I just love buying new clothes, trying on new clothes, especially plus size clothes, of course. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank y'all so much for being here. I really appreciate it as always. Today I am super pumped to be doing another plus size clothing haul. I'm super excited. These are always my favorite to film. I love buying different types of clothes and showing y'all the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between. And if you can't tell by the title, today is going to be about the brand Fashion Nova. So if you're not familiar with Fashion Nova, Fashion Nova is an online retailer that has just kind of exploded in popularity in the recent years, mainly due to celebrity collaborations. So I think the most recent was Cardi B. I think they've had collaborations with the Kardashians before. I think they've had collaborations with YouTubers. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't followed them for a very long time, but I wanted to give them a try, even though their reputation has not been the best, particularly with customer service. And I'm going to kind of touch on my experience with them as well, because my experience wasn't that great with them. They have a ton of different options for plus size people out there. They have a lot of discounts, so I was able to get 40% off. They offer 30% off. They have tons of flash sales on their website. So the website itself is very good, and my issue is definitely not with the quality of the clothes. My issue comes from their customer service, and we'll get into that later on in the video. But right now, let's get into talking about the clothes. So the first thing I picked up from Fashion Nova is this really cute crop top sweater, and I picked this up to wear with a pair of high-waisted jeans that I'm going to show you in a few minutes. But I just loved the color of the sweater. It's like a mauvey, dusty pink color. And the fabric it almost looked like a thermal. But whenever I got it, I was super happy to see how like thin and airy it was. You're definitely going to have to wear a cami if you pick this up. But the color and the fabric is just so pretty, and I thought it would look adorable with jeans. I picked this up in a 2X, and I paid $13.80 for it, so not bad at all for a sweater. And one of the things that I really liked the most about it, and if y'all are familiar with my plus size hauls, you'll know this already, but it has a seam that goes from the top to the bottom. And I just really think that adds a lot of detail and interest to a garment, especially plus size clothes, because it draws your eye down and it doesn't draw your eye like widthways, if that makes sense. So I thought this was really pretty. And even though it's not very practical for spring and summer months, I mean, how often am I going to be going outside working in the yard wearing a sweater? So if I want to go to date night, if I want to just be very casual, go to the movies or whatever, I thought this was really cute to wear. And it is a very like feminine cut, feminine shirt, and it's not going to add any like weight to my waistline. So the way the knot is at the bottom, it just kind of flattens out when you're wearing it. It doesn't add a lot of girth to the side. And I thought that was a really nice detail. So for $13.88, definitely not bad. And it looks really great with those high-waisted jeans. I'm super excited about this. So the second thing that I picked up from Fashion Nova is this really cute bodysuit. And it's in this really pretty camel color, and it goes all the way down. So you see the crotchety area of it. And online, I thought this was so beautiful. I love the neckline. I love the really cute sleeves. They're so like structured and bouncy. But as soon as I took it out of the packaging, it is so unbelievably see-through. So you would be able to see nips and all. And I'm not about that life. I mean, I got to cover up a little bit. And I mean, I thought, okay, I'll put a cami underneath it. But when I tried, you can see all of the lumps, all the bumps. It just does not look right. And super disappointing, because if you're familiar with Fashion Nova, bodysuits are non-refundable. So I picked this up in a 2X. It is made in China. And let me see what the material is made out of. The material is made out of 100% polyester. And if you can see up close, it almost has like this pleated detail. Well, I guess it is pleated. It's pleated all the way around. Even the like sleeves and everything is pleated. It's just so pretty. I wish that I could find something to pair like underneath it so you wouldn't see everything, because I thought that it would look really, really nice with some high-waisted jeans or high-waisted slacks or something like that. It would just look really pretty, but we'll see. So the next thing that I picked up from Fashion Nova are the famous high-waisted jeans. And I bought these specifically to go with the mauve sweater that I was showing you a few minutes ago. And this is what they look like. So it looks like they have like a mile-long crotch, but they really don't. They go all the way up to like the highest part of your waistline and really hug your body. So they're very stretchy and very distressed. And then they have like the 90s cut hem right there at the bottom, if you can see that. So these are really, really cute. And the material is made out of 75% cotton, 22% polyester, and 3% spandex. So they are very stretchy, very body hugging. So they go all the way up to the waistline and then really, really hug the body all the way down. And I would definitely recommend, if you're gonna pick these up, to also pick up a pair of shapewear underwear, because the bad thing about high-waisted jeans are that it definitely accentuates any kind of poochiness that you have in like below the belly button. So I have 2 kids. I have like a quadruple pooch. That's just something that I want to make you aware of. If you do buy them, don't be surprised if they accentuate and expose like your underbelly, because it's just the way it is. High-waisted jeans, they have their benefits, but they also have their drawbacks. So I definitely recommend these. They are really cute, but it's just something to be aware of. So the second to last thing that I picked up is this West Hollywood jumpsuit in the shade Rust. And I picked this up in a 2X. And when I saw this on the model, y'all, I just was envisioning like having my hair a certain way and having my makeup a certain way. And this was a hot mess. Whenever I tried this on right out of the packaging, I was like, oh my God, orange is the new black. It looked so bad. And I think like the fabric is really nice and thick. It's not see-through at all. It's just a really nice fabric. But the part that's supposed to give it structure at the waistline is super bad quality. It's this really, really thin elastic waistband. And I mean, like, look how big and wide it goes. It's just not, it's not cute whenever you're wearing it on. And I'm just so disappointed. But it's got a little belt that goes with it. But at the end of the day, like whenever you put it on, it's so big and so like flowy. It looks like a prison uniform. So I wish I could return it, but I can't. But I mean, it is what it is. I paid $20.99 for this. And like I said before, it is a 2X. The material is made out of 92% polyester and 8% spandex. And I'm really not sure where the spandex is, because this material really has no stretch whatsoever. It's very like a firm material. Maybe they're just talking about the waistline, because that's really the only thing with stretch in it. But either way, it doesn't even matter. This was a hot mess, and I can't even, like, I'm going to have to sell it on eBay or something, because I can't even return it. So it is what it is, but I was disappointed. So the final thing that I picked up from Fashion Nova is another pair of jeans. And these are the classic high-waisted skinny jeans in dark denim. And I picked these up in a 3X as well. So the other pair of jeans is a 3X, and these are a pair of 3Xs. And these do not fit at all. They are so big. I probably could have sized down 2 whole sizes. So this is what they look like. Really, really nice quality jeans. They have a little bit of fading in the front, and then they go down. And they consider these to be skinny jeans. They're actually jeggings, so I'm thinking that they sent me the wrong jean maybe. But these are not skinnies at all. These are actually kind of like straight leg relaxed. So they're very big at the bottom. They're very big. They're big like completely. And I'm just really confused. So after I tried these jeans on and I tried the other clothes on, I realized that these were not going to work. The jumpsuit was not going to work, and I wanted to make a return. And this is where their customer service really comes into question for me, and how often they probably do this to their customers. So I go on the Fashion Nova website, I go to their return page, enter in the order number in their return portal, and my order number is invalid. It doesn't recognize it. I try to enter it like 5 different times, and it's completely invalid. So I can't proceed to return any of my garments. So I decided to write them an email, and I included my concerns that I went to the return portal and it didn't recognize my order number. I included my order number in the email, and just said, you know, these are the items that I wanted to return, the prices, all that. And I waited about a week, didn't receive a response back. So I write them again. Same thing, didn't receive a response back. I write them a third time. Once again, didn't receive a response back until the day before I was supposed to return the item. So I purchased these on 4/8 of 2019 and I got a response back on 5/7 of 2019. And this is what they told me. Dear Nova fam, thank you so much for reaching out in regards to your concern. We sincerely apologize that you are currently experiencing issues with our return portal. Regrettably, our portal may have been experiencing technical issues. At this time, we have notified our tech team and will be working on resolving this issue. We strongly suggest that you use another method to return your items until the issue has been resolved. Once again, we sincerely apologize for any inconvenience that this has caused. Please use this Nova 30 for 30% off of future purchases. So I write them back immediately. How do I return it? Like, what is another method? What do I do? I've never purchased from anything from Fashion Nova before. So I don't have a return address. I don't have anything. And once again, no response back. So basically, I'm stuck with $50 of worthless garments that I cannot wear and have no intentions of wearing. So I think that's kind of shady. I think that was done on purpose. It makes me wonder how often this really happens. And really and truly, I should have known better. There are countless amounts of people out there who are saying don't shop at Fashion Nova for XYZ reason. There's countless numbers of videos out there who are, I mean, Raw Beauty Christie is one of them. She's been burned and has seen people burned from Fashion Nova. And I'm like, how are these people still in business? Like, if this happens on a daily, I mean, at this point, it's like, you know, lesson learned, it is what it is. But then on the other hand, I'm just like, okay, y'all are using very, very popular celebrities to promote your brand. I mean, Cardi B is huge right now. The Kardashians are huge. They've been huge. But I'm just saying, like, how many people does this happen to? It's really a shame that predatory businesses end out on top, and, you know. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all found it enjoyable, helpful, informative, and all that jazz. If you did, please give it a like and a subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And as always, I'm going to include all the links down in the description box below if you want to check out any of the items that I mentioned from Fashion Nova. I wouldn't recommend it necessarily, but if you want to, the information will be there. Also, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them down in the comment section below, as well as any brands, plus size clothing brands that you recommend me trying out next. I'm always on the search for good, honest brands out there, so let me know in the comment section below. And that's going to do it. I hope y'all have a great, fantastic day, no matter where you are in the world. And I'll be seeing y'all very, very soon. Bye!